Audio Jungle.
3 men shot, one fatally in St. James. The St. James police have launched an investigation into a gun attack on Tuesday, which left 1 man dead and 2 others injured in Flanco. Dead is 20-year-old laborer Jason Lawrence, otherwise called Dirty, of West Side in Flankers. It is reported that about 8:20 a.m., Lawrence and 2 other men were in a section of Churchill in the community when, upon reaching the vicinity of a community center, they were shot by unknown assailants. They were assisted to the Cornwall Regional Hospital, where Lawrence was pronounced dead, and the other men were admitted. No motive has been established for the attack. Chinese supermarket operator beaten with hammer in Christiana. A manhunt has been launched for a man said to be of unsound mind after he allegedly used a hammer to physically assault a Chinese supermarket operator in Christiana, Manchester on Wednesday. Police said about 10 a.m., the man got into an altercation with the Chinese businessman after he was accused of shoplifting. In a video which has since gone viral on social media, 3 men are seen in a tussle. Subsequently, a man believed to be the Chinese businessman managed to pin down the man said to be of unsound mind before letting him go. Hours later, at about 1:16 p.m., the man said to be of unsound mind reportedly returned to the scene and attacked the Chinese businessman with a hammer, delivering several blows to the neck before escaping. The matter was subsequently reported to the police, who revealed that at the time, both altercations were documented and investigation launched. The Chinese businessman has since been admitted to hospital. Police said that they identified the suspect and efforts are underway to locate him. Police constable in viral assault video to face wounding charges. A police constable who was reportedly seen in a viral video physically assaulting a woman will appear in the St. Mary Parish Court on Thursday to answer to wounding charges. Police sources have confirmed that the officer in the video is attached to the St. Mary Police. Further reports indicate that the matter is under investigation by the Police High Command. Reporters understand that the incident occurred on Tuesday, August 20. The constable was reportedly at his Enfield home with his pregnant girlfriend when his ex-girlfriend entered the yard, leading to an argument among the three. The constable allegedly attempted to remove the woman from his property, resulting in a physical altercation. The incident was reported to the Annatoo Bay Police and the constable was subsequently arrested. Health Minister orders review of incident involving woman whose baby died at St. Anne's Bay Hospital. Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton says a review is underway into the circumstances that led to an expected mother losing her child at the St. Anne's Bay Hospital in June, and action will be taken as required. The mother has accused the hospital of failing to administer appropriate and timely medical care. She believes that this led to the child's death. The woman has filed a formal complaint regarding the incident. While noting that the situation is unfortunate and that he empathizes with the mother, Dr. Tufton said he requested and received a briefing of the incident. He said a meeting was held with the family at the hospital. The health minister added that he would be seeking better particles on the incident while on a visit to the facility.
I had inquired if appropriate counseling and support was provided and was told this is the case. Clearly, there are still concerns by the mother, the patient, and I think in light of those concerns, we have an obligation, we have a duty to respond and to provide adequate information and appropriate levels of support. And there is a process where if the hospital is found to be liable for whatever reason, then that process should be allowed to take its course, even while we provide comfort and support to the patient. Since the last day or so, I've asked the team to go back to the table and to review and to bring the family in and to have a conversation to see if there can be a better understanding between both parties, for want of a better terminology. That meeting took place yesterday, as I understand it. I was briefed this morning about aspects of that meeting. A report is to be generated, but suffice to say that the follow-up has taken place, and I'm hoping that out of that follow-up, some sort of better understanding can be achieved, and where further action is required, that action will be taken one way or the other.
Fear stop more people from joining Deane protest, stated JFG. Executive Director for Jamaica's for Justice JFJ, Michael Jackson, has sent a protest stage on Wednesday to demand that there are no more delays in getting the trial in relation to the death of Deane underway when it is next called up in November could have been larger if not for the fear of repercussions expressed by some who wanted to participate. Jackson was speaking with reporters at the scene of the protest on Barnett Street, just over 100 meters from the Barnett Street police station, when she made the allegation. You know what is unfortunate? We had people who confirmed that they would attend, but they indicated that they were fearful of coming out and lending their support because their belief is that when JFJ leaves, what will happen to them, charged Jackson. It's unfortunate that we have people living in fear where they don't believe that they can come out publicly, hold a placard, and support the family, stated Jackson, who led a group of protesters from Kingston to Montego Bay, where they joined up with Deane's mother, Marissa Fraser, and several others in demanding that there be no more hold-up in getting the trial moving for the 3 police officers who have been charged in the matter. The main demand for the protesters, who chanted and held placards, was the next court date on November 18 be honored so that justice can proceed on behalf of Deane and his family. Jackson insisted that the fear expressed by individuals to come and join the peaceful protest should not be tolerated. In this day and age, why are people fearful in speaking? Because of the thought that there is going to be a possible repercussion that is for the state and the police to answer in St. James. Why is there so much fear among people? Questioned Jackson. But head of the St. James Police Superintendent Aaron Samuels said he was unaware of any reason why people should be afraid to join the protest. He said the police were only deployed to the scene to ensure everything went smoothly. We certainly do not have any issue with a peaceful protest. As I said, a permit was applied for and certain guidelines were given and they're abiding by the guidelines, so we have no issue, stated Samuels. We're actually very happy the way how it has been proceeding, he added. Samuels said that he and a few team members passed through to ensure that the protest was not causing any traffic issue or a major challenge that we normally have in the congestion of the road, and as long as they are not impeding the traffic, we have no issues. Persons are free to protest in Jamaica, and as long as they operate within what we have laid out, we have no problem, he stated. Meanwhile, Jackson claimed that despite the fear, the protests still receive good support. People are working, so though we would have wanted a bigger crowd, we know we have the support of people online. I mean, it's new age now, new technology, so we have the social media support, and we're grateful to the media in bringing the message across to those who could not be with us here today, stated Jackson. August 6 signaled the 10th year anniversary of the death of Deane, who was beaten to a vegetative state while in custody at the Barnett Street police station. He died in hospital days later. 3 fellow detainees pleaded guilty to the crime, but for various reasons have been released. Since then, Corporal Elaine Stewart, along with constables Julian Covand and Marlon Grant, have been charged in the matter. They are slated to answer to charges of manslaughter, misconduct in a public office, and perverting the court of justice as it relates to Deane's death when the matter is again called up. The trial of the 3 cops have stalled because of several issues. The latest issue was there were not enough jurors for the trial to start when it was last called up in the St. James Circuit Court. On Wednesday, Fraser lamented the situation that she had to face over the years as she has sought justice for her son, who had been taken into custody at the time for a small amount of marijuana. Going to court every time, it just brings back the old feeling of the first day, and I need to get past that now, she stated. Holding a banner with her son's face and other images, she demanded that whatever issue they have to resolve to make the trial happen, they need to do so because she is tired of what she has been going through. I don't really see what's holding it up. They say jurors, but let me tell you something. I went into court the last 2 times and it was the same thing. They said jurors not present, she explained. However, Samuels sought to explain that jury shortage was a severe matter that the justice system is trying to sort out. What we're facing, especially in St. James, is an issue where it is hard for us to find jurors for all the cases involved, and not just this case in particular, and we really have been working with the court administration to see how best we can find as many jurors as we can to get most of the cases that are in backlog out, which this case happened to be one of them, stated Samuels. But Jackson and the JFJ team, they want no excuses this time. They want the matter started. Remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.